Hello everyone, it's the TheCanadianWifier here. Sheer Force Feraligatr, the dream that we've been waiting for years, is finally upon us, and shoutouts to Razzery for being the nicest tier leader in the entire world. I just built this team, gonna go over it really quickly. I built this team in about 2 minutes, and I didn't want to get a battle on the ladder because obviously really low, I haven't laddered up yet. So I asked around a couple friends, and no one was free, but Razzery made time for me. So real quick, Sheer Force Feraligatr. Obviously, Dragon Dance is going to be super strong with Waterfall, Crunch, Ice Punch. But I have a feeling, I have an inkling that 4 attack Life Orb is also going to be super strong. And I don't know, I'm a sucker for the underdog, and just special attacking Feraligatr is super fucking strong. You could run Scald over Waterfall, but I don't know, man. Late Archeops, Taunt Late Archeops, obviously hyper offense team. Quiver Dance Lilligant. Now that Steelix and stuff is banned, Mesprit and Kangaskhan are both good again. And in the last slot, the only weird thing on this entire team, to be honest, is Rock Slide Typhlosion. If you look at the rest of the team, I struggle a little bit with Mantine, and other Flash Fire Typhlosions will be taken down via Rock Slide. I don't have anything to switch into Fire, basically, outside of Typhlosion and maybe Feraligatr, so that's why I chose Flash Fire. Anyway, let's just get into a backed hole against Razzery. Look, have fun, friends. Looking at his team, I assume it's going to either be... I don't like the fact that he has a Pharisee, to be completely honest. It's going to be upsetting because obviously after my Archeops has died, he's going to be able to get up hazards later on. He's also going to be able to spin mine away with his own Claydol. Outside of that, Malamar's a little scary. I do have U-turn on Mesprit, but if it sets up too much, obviously I'm not going to be able to touch it. Just looking at teams, I think he's going to lead. He's probably going to lead Feraligatr, to be honest, which means I could lead Lilligant. I'm going to try it. As he actually ends up leading Malamar. That's interesting. I could just go straight for a Sleep Powder. He does have Sleep Talk, obviously, but it's not reliable when you're not put to sleep yourself. Like, obviously, rest is reliable because you know when you're going to wake up. Tempted to go for it. Yeah, I might as well. Get some early momentum on the first turn. As this turn, he's obviously just going to click Sleep Talk. Going to get an attack. If it's knockoff, I should probably go to Kangaskhan. If it's superpower, I should be going up to Mesprit. I think I could go to Archeops either way, though, as it's the most expendable member of my team, as he eventually ends up getting a first turn wake, which is fine by me. I'm just going to head smash, because if I can get damage off on this Malamar before it's boosted whatsoever, it'll be a lot easier to wear down, as he's actually going to go directly out to Claydol, and I do 40% to that thing. The fact that last night I know I did 50% to a Claydol, that was offensive. That means he's definitely running max HP at least on this Claydol. Maybe a touch of defense? I'm not sure. As you can see, it's leftovers though, and he brought it in to beat my Archeops. He's most likely clicking Ice Beam this turn, so I'm going to go with the Feraligatr, as he actually ends up having Psyshock. I do run a little bit of bulk, I think. No, I don't run any bulk whatsoever. Cool. I'm going to click Focus Blast, predicting the Pharisee to come in. And that's how you do it, boys. And I hit, yes! Feraligatr's so fucking good. Alright, so you know that Pharisee I was a little bit scared about getting hazards all over me? Yeah, that's not going to be a thing anymore, as on this turn I can just click Ice Beam and claim another life. Oh my lord, Feraligatr. I already love this mon. This is why, personally, I really like special offensive Feraligatr, just because, obviously, it's like a Swallow phenomenon, where the physical set is tried and true, right? Everyone knows that it's really good, but this special set comes out of nowhere and becomes almost more reliable and easier to use. I mean, the physical set requires a little bit of prediction, the special set just requires you to click Boom Burst. Same can be said with Feraligatr. The physical set, people are preparing more for. The special set, I mean, how do you prepare for this? Like, I Ice Beam, Focus Blast, and, I mean, obviously it gets Superpower and Ice Punch, but your general switches, such as Poliwrath to a physical set, are 2 KO'd by Focus Blast. So, I don't know. the whole no counters thing. If I was Scald is a solid 3-hit KO against Malamar, but unfortunately I do not have it, which means I'm almost forced to sack him on here, and I don't want it to be Feraligatr, because Feraligatr can still do a ton of work for the rest of his team. So I'm just going to go straight up to Mesprit. I don't know if he's going to knock off my Life Orb or just try to boost right away, but I'm hoping he's going to boost, and he actually does end up boosting right away. At this point, I want to knock off his lefties, but I also just want to U-turn on him because the U-turn's going to be super powerful because I'm adamant Mesprit. It's not going to do too much because of the +1, but I don't know what to do, and I don't want to get swept by this. I guess I could U-turn... U-turn into Archeops to sack it, and then try to revenge with Typhlosion's Eruption. Might be my play here. Let's click U-turn either way, as apparently that ends up forcing him out. And hey, what do you say? I somehow have won the Hazard War, boys. That's pretty cool. If he goes to Feraligatr or Malamar, I'm gonna taunt. Definitely gonna taunt this piece of shit. I don't really care if I die. Rocks would be nice for his Typhlosion, but I also don't want to get swept by a Dragon Dance Feraligatr. Or Agility Feraligatr. True, true, true. Now, do I go for Rocks, or do I head smash the Feraligatr? I think I'm just gonna Rocks. He obviously won't have Aqua Jet if he's Agility. He's actually Agility Special. That's amazing. I can't go to Lilligant because Ice Beam will just murk me. Typhlosion's not killing it. I suppose I could go to for Kangaskhan and click Fake Out Double Edge, as that does do a number to his team. He doesn't really have a switch in at this point. Just trying not to choke, because I'm also really good at choking. I mean, Lilligant's the obvious switch in because Grass type, and I could just click Giga Drain. But I don't know if it'll kill, because Feraligatr is slightly bulky. He is offensive, though. You know what? I'm not modest. Let's go to Lilligant. Would be too useful late game anyway, so I don't lose too much by clicking Giga Drain here. If it does kill, I'm not exactly at risk of knocking him into Torrent, so yeah, look at that. This is why you run modest Lilligant. Fucking timid piece of shit. Alright, at this point, I suppose I could just go to Mesprit and click U-turn because I get my own switch advantage. Or should I lock myself into knockoff? If I lock myself into knockoff, Malamar would come in, I would knock it off. Just trying not to lose to Malamar here is the biggest concern. I could go to Kangaskhan actually. I think that's my best play. So I can click it. No, I'm willing to take the 2 HP damage in exchange for knowing that he wasn't able to get a free switch there. Not that he was gonna switch anyway, it just kind of shows that I can play Mon somewhat. I could go to Feraligatr because it's rather bulky, but I don't know if I'd be able to take a Drain Punch plus Mach Punch. And even then, I don't have Scald because I'm terrible. Really, I don't know why I listened to Hollywood and put on Waterfall. 3 attack special plus Aqua Jet is definitely the best set. Feraligatr is also going to help me late game against the Typhlosion. It's basically going to give me an easy way out of beating it. Rocks plus Life Orb Aqua Jet, I assume, will OHKO. I could go right to Mesprit. I don't know how obvious that is, though, and I don't know if he's going to click Knockoff. Kangaskhan is an easy out, though, against Malamar, because Double Edge is going to do an absolute metric fuck-ton, and I can still Sucker Punch the Typhlosion. So I think my best play is to go to Mesprit here. And, yeah, at the very least, I can knock off his Eviolite, which might make it so that Kangaskhan can KO it with... Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. This battle's gonna be very close. Actually, if this is what the new NU is gonna be all about, I could totally get used to it. Feraligatr, from the looks of it in this battle, definitely is manageable. It's just top tier, like above everything else, clearly. I'm going to go do a quick calculator, and I will be right back. Okay, so that does absolutely nowhere near enough. So it's time for Typhlosion to come in and shine. if I was making the realest of real plays, I would click Rock Slide, predicting his Typhlosion. But let's just have one of those Flash Fire versus Flash Fire Typhlosion moments, shall we, Razori? No, he actually... Wait, why would you sack Malamar? Very confused at that play, considering Malamar, I think, had a chance to beat me if he played it perfectly. But, I don't... Maybe he was predicting me to go for Rock Slide, predicting his Typhlosion. As he's going to go out to it now. Don't know if it's going to be Blaze or if it's going to be Flash Fire. Don't know if I should stay in, because I am Flash Fire. Don't know if he's going to go for Extra Sensory, weakening my Eruption. So many ifs. I do have Specs Extra Sensory, so I feel like I could stay in one turn and still have an out against that Girder. So I'm going to try it, see if he can power me up, and then I retaliate. Ah, he did power me up. Wait, is he Eruption? He's Flash Fire as well. Shit. Okay. So I think what I can do... I think I'm going to be the man here and switch to my Kangaskhan. R.I.P. Kangaskhan. You were the... Jesus Christ. Alright, go to Feraligatr. I click Aqua Jet. If he wants to go into Girder, Aqua Jet plus Focus Blast will hopefully kill. If I was feeling particularly real, I would... Okay, perfect. As that knocks him down to a range where Eruption shouldn't even kill me. Yeah, that did absolutely nothing. And at this point I can click Waterfall. Easy. Well, I guess I theoretically should have clicked Waterfall, or Aqua Jet again, because he wouldn't have switched out because of Stealth Rock. And now at this point, I can just come in with Typhlosion and click Specs Extra Sensory. I just butchered the shit out of that word. And win the game. I'm going to Focus Blast because I don't want him setting up bulks against me. And that's going to be new and new. What was my set? My set was some weird hybrid mixed thing. Really, honestly, like I said, I'm pretty sure the best set's going to be 240 speed, which allows you to outspeed max speed base 70s, and Zatus love to hang around 240, so there's probably going to be a lot of speed creeping going on, but 240-ish speed, max special attack, and then the rest in bulk, honestly, because Aqua Jet is the only physical move you need if you're just running 4 attacks. From this game, you can see that Scald would have been much better in basically every situation. But, regardless, that's going to be the game. Thank you so much, Razori, for playing this. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of a high-quality, new NU. Sheer Force Feraligatr, baby. It is here. It is here. And from what I can see, the special that's going to be a ton of fun. Dragon Dance is obviously going to be super fun. Coming soon, I'm probably going to dabble around with an OU team with a core Shrimp and Gator. I saw it being hyped up on the threads leading up to its release in OU, where you use Dragon Dance Feraligatr or Swords Dance Feraligatr or Dual Dance Feraligatr to weaken the opposing team's water checks for Dragon Dance Gyarados and to sweep late game. But we will cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, it's here in NU, and it is a monster. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Once again, Razori, thank you very much. His link will be down below if you're interested in checking out his channel. And I hope to see you all next time. Take it easy, guys. Have a good day. See you later. Peace out.